Pacific Siege, taking Guadalcanal. In the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, in the midst of World War II, lay the strategically important island of Guadalcanal. It was August 7, 1942, when the United States Marines, led by General Alexander Vandegrift, embarked on a daring mission. Their objective was to seize Guadalcanal and its airfield, which they renamed Henderson Field, after a fallen Marine aviator. The Marines stormed the shores, and after intense fighting, secured the airfield. However, this was just the beginning. The Japanese, who had been constructing their own airfield on Guadalcanal, were not about to give up without a fight. For the next several months, the battle for Guadalcanal raged on. In the dense jungle, amid the sweltering heat and torrential rains, Marines clashed with determined Japanese forces. Both sides suffered heavy casualties as they fought fiercely for control of the island. The Marines established a defensive perimeter around Henderson Field, holding it against wave after wave of Japanese counterattacks. Meanwhile, the waters around Guadalcanal became a battleground of their own. The Slot, a narrow and treacherous passage, witnessed intense naval battles as both sides tried to control the flow of supplies and reinforcements to the island. In the midst of this chaos, the Battle of Savo Island dealt a blow to the Allies, as they lost several ships to Japanese naval power. However, they didn't back down. They continued to resupply and reinforce their positions on Guadalcanal. October 1942 marked a turning point. The Americans received much-needed reinforcements, and their defensive line grew stronger. Japanese losses at sea, coupled with logistical challenges, made it difficult for them to send more troops and supplies to the island. In late October, the Japanese made one final, desperate attempt to retake Henderson Field. But the Allies, now with stronger defenses and better supply lines, won the battle for Henderson Field decisively. It was a pivotal moment. The Japanese realized that Guadalcanal was slipping from their grasp. Disease, malnutrition, and exhaustion plagued their troops. In early February 1943, they made the difficult decision to evacuate their remaining forces from the island. Operation Coup, as it was called, saw their troops departing under relentless Allied air and naval attacks. By February 9, 1943, the last Japanese soldiers had left Guadalcanal, bringing an end to the grueling siege of Guadalcanal. The battle had been a brutal, months-long campaign, marked by heavy losses on both sides. Guadalcanal had turned the tide of the Pacific War. It halted Japan's expansion in the South Pacific and set the stage for the Allies' island-hopping campaigns, bringing them closer to Japan's home islands. It also revealed the harsh realities of jungle warfare in the Pacific and emphasized the vital role of logistics and naval power in sustaining a distant and challenging theater of war.